Hi, I'm Adam Johnson from the Chicago Sun-Times, and I'm back here at Hallis Hall with my colleague Patrick Finley. All right, Pat, it's picks time, and for some reason, you are picking the Chicago Bears, the losers of 3 in a row, going to Tampa Bay to face Lovie Smith. You like the Bears. Why?
It's the holiday spirit. I think I joked in the paper that I had too much eggnog, but I think the Bears have met their equally bad match here. The Bucs have lost 3 of 4 too, just like the Bears have. And while Jameis Winston is a much different quarterback now than he was at the start of the year, he's actually been pretty good. He's not a manager. He's a real quarterback. I don't think the Bucs have enough, or at least they don't have enough that I feel confident picking them. They have Doug Martin, who's second in the league in rushing, but the Bears seem to do an okay job with Adrian Peterson.
Who did sprain his ankle.
He did sprain his ankle. The problems the Bears had last week with running backs were running backs catching the ball out of the backfield, not turning around and
Which is
taking the head off.
what, the Vikings had a great game plan for the Bears, and you could see Jameis Winston running a similar attack that Teddy Bridgewater used so effectively against them. Look, I look at it this way. Blaine Gabbert had success against the Bears. Kirk Cousins had success against the Bears. Teddy Bridgewater, who you yourself is not a big fan of, had success.
I think
looked like John Elway out there.
I wrote that. Yeah, they made him look like Elway. And yeah, Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston's going to be what now? Fran Tarkenton, something like that. The way they're playing, I can't imagine the Bears will be as flat again as they were last week. One thing we've talked all year about with this coaching staff is how steady and professional they've been. To me, it would be very out of character if they just went completely in the tank for the last couple of games.
You know what? They were flat against the Redskins at home.
Yeah.
They were down 14-0. So you're seeing signs of, look, they may not be flat.
Well,
they may not be emotional.
Slow starts and flat are different things, but okay.
Well, they're flat to begin.
Okay. Okay.
They did recover in those games, but the Vikings game was the real kick to the gut.
It was the worst. It was the worst game they've played this season by double. Probably. It was just awful. And I think that they've got a little pride and will bounce back here. As of now, we don't know about Alshon Jeffrey. If he's gone, this is obviously a much different team. But I'll take the Bears. And I'm an idiot because I'm leading you by so many wins. I'm giving you an opportunity to catch up.
I like Lovie Smith in this one. Didn't like him last year,
Right.
At the matchup at Soldier Field.
There was no reason to.
There's no reason to like Lovie Smith that year. But this year, I think Jameis Winston will have a good game. He's got Doug Martin, like you said. They made a promise to make him the NFL's leading rusher. And they got some fired up ex-Bears. They got Chris Conley, who's been a bigger playmaker than the Bears have had in the secondary this year, and Henry Melton in the defensive line.
Well, and also Major Wright, who hasn't been very good. But yeah, even Jameis said the other day, the ex-Bears haven't gotten in his ear. They're not talking about how important it is. Maybe it's not important, or maybe they're just waiting until Sunday morning for the pep talk.
All right, we'll see. Merry Christmas from the Sun-Times. He's Pat Finley. I'm Adam Johns. Thanks for watching this Bears Beat video.